This is a message for somebody. So let me paint y'all this picture. I go to the gym. Now, near the entrance, there are parking spaces, and sometimes people just park near the entrance um to drop somebody off. And this is not like parking into a parking spot, but like they just stop right there to drop somebody off or like to pick somebody up. And you know, the cars just go around them if that's the case. And on the left side near the street, there are also parking spaces that you can pull into. So I'm pulling up to the gym. Now, on the right side, again, like I said, sometimes people just stop right there because they're dropping somebody off or picking somebody up. I see this car. They don't have their blinkers on or anything. So I'm thinking they're just stopped right there, dropping somebody off or picking somebody up. So I move ahead of them. And conveniently, I see this car pull out of the left side of the parking lot. And I'm like, ooh, a parking spot. Let me pull into it. Then, out of nowhere, I hear somebody honking at me. I roll down the window. It's a man in the car that was stopped that I passed up. And he's like, hey, I was waiting for that parking spot. That's why I was stopped right here. And me just not caring. I'm like, well, you're going to have to find a new parking spot because I'm already parked. So when I go into the gym, I start feeling a little bad. Like, oh my gosh, like, what if they Medea me? What if the sun comes out of the car and tries to beat me up or something? I don't know these people. But honestly, I really did feel convicted and I felt God tap me on my shoulder. So I go up to him and I'm like, hey man, listen, I'm so sorry. I did not know. I genuinely did not know that you were waiting for that parking spot. But next time, have your blinkers on because that could have been like an accident if y'all both would have tried to pull into the parking spot at the same time. Like people aren't just going to automatically know that you're trying to pull into a parking spot unless you signal that you're going to pull into the parking spot. So next time, just have your blinkers on. And I feel like it was a good teaching lesson. It was a good lesson that I didn't pull out the parking spot, even when he said, hey, that was my parking spot that I was waiting for, because somebody could have easily felt bad and been like, yeah, you're right, let me pull out. But I was just like, I'm not about to enable nobody. He should have had his blinkers on, end of story. Like, nobody learns by pacifying. Like, how can you pacify somebody and expect them to learn from their mistakes? You cannot be an enabler and expect people to learn that way.